It's good. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for the JOB. Good. What's good? What's good? What's everybody doing? I'm getting ready for work. We gotta get moving. I gotta get stuck in freaking traffic. What's everybody doing right now? Chilling? Let's go. All right. Let's see. What's good? $3 a.m. Oh my God. Well, I'm on this is my second JOB. I got 2 gigs, so I just got off work. I got to go like Batman, switch my gear up, and then I head to my other work now. So, we hitting it. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you need some sleep, man. What do you got? School, work? What do you got going on? Well, I got 2 gigs. My main gig is in the financial industry. And then my second gig is in the hospitality industry. So one, got to use your brain and do some numbers. The other one, got to use your hands. So it's a good fit though. But I gotta grab a couple tools. We gotta grab the drill today. Definitely need the drill. I'm gonna grab these. All right, here we go. Man, with everything going on, you gotta just stack it up. Stack it up. That's all you gotta do right now. That's what's happening. It ain't too hard. You gotta ask your dad how to use it. He'll let you know. It's always better to be able to use it. But yeah. There's 24 hours in a day, so that's my loud neighbor. It's got a loud ass car. I don't know if you can hear that. His exhaust is insane. Of course, you got the loud exhaust neighbor. Waking the neighborhood up. Oh my God. Okay, so your pops ain't there then. Okay, well, there's always a father figure you can look to, man. Or hey, you know what? You're asking me. Dude, the thing is, that car is just a regular Mustang, and he just put a loud exhaust on it. Here, he's gonna go by right now. You can see. Let's see. That's it. Making all that noise, that little Mustang. It ain't even that fast. Like, come on, dude. That's cool, man. Hey, you can't control what other people do. You just control what you can do. So, if your parents decide to do that, that's their decision. You just make the best out of it, you know. It's gonna make you a better person. So that's what it's about. And you guys are up late. I'm at it's 94 degrees up here. Alright, we heading out. We lost everybody. We had a little something going. That's alright. We'll keep moving.
I'm glad we had this talk. Nothing left to do but fall in love.
Okay, there you go. Well, that's good. You got 2 supportive parents. That's all you can ask for, you know. They're both taking care of you, so that's not a bad situation. And they're both in your life. They're both there. You can go here, you can go there. And then I don't know how old you are, but once you're 18, then you can go whichever way you want. So that's good. Sorry, my damn phone keeps messing up here. There we go. Yeah. That's it.
Commercial-free country is on now. 102.5 KIX.
That's it. You got good parents. They're in good shape. They can work. They can hook you up. That's all you can ask for. So you're in Turkey. What happened to Salt Bay? I went to his restaurant in Miami, and then I heard his restaurants are going down. Are you still over there? The Salt Bay master. Now what happened to him? Okay. Now you're in Iran and your dad's in Turkey? No, you're in... Oh, you're in Turkey too. Okay, so your dad's right there. Yeah, you can go back and forth. So he's hooking you up. What is he buying you right now? What do you get? Video games? What's up, everybody? Where's everybody at? Heading to work. We're a little bit late, but we're gonna be there. We'll be all right. We'll be good. Anything you ask for, he gets you. Wow. Well, that's pretty good. So anything you need, he's got you. That's how you do it. Figure he's doing the right thing. Then you model after that. So sounds like he's doing a good job there. Although you're up late, so I don't know. You're probably not at your dad's right now. If you're up late, it sounds like.
It ends with you grabbing tickets in to see Morgan Wallen tomorrow night at State Farm Stadium. Ella Langley, Miranda Lambert on night number 1.
Yeah, exactly.
3 minutes from right now, I'll get you a chance to win. Riley, worst way.
Exactly. Even though it didn't work out, but at least you know what? They all have a relationship. You guys all have a relationship, and it works. You can go back and forth. So that's all good. Yeah, my parents are still together. I think think they had their like 46th anniversary this year. So they've been through it all. Yeah, same for me. My pops taught me everything. Good dude. You can always go get advice. And that's what you need. You know, you gotta have someone there so things come up. And then as you grow up, you know, it's like you gotta learn on your own. Your parents, your dad, they're gonna tell you, hey, don't do that, don't do this, because we've already gone through it and we know it's not a good idea. But guess what? What do? You do it anyways, because you gotta do it yourself. Hey, long distance relationships, not always working, but you know what? You gotta go through it to figure it out. Everybody's done do it, and then after they, you know, regroup. All right, well, let's get back to the drawing board. You know, stay good. So, and then a bonus is if they teach you how to work with your hands. You know, they learn. Hey, here's how you do it. Here's how you change a tire. Here's how you hook up the trailer. Here's how you know, if we didn't paint the door, we need to put this in. We gotta, whatever it is. That's why you gotta hang around your parents, do all those things, so you can learn and pick it up. Exactly. So, you can't take it for granted, you know? I mean, there's people that live 10, 20 minutes from their parents and they barely see them. Now, I know everybody's situation is different, but it's like, if you're there, you gotta, you know, you gotta see them as much as you can. Yeah, what's up, man? What you got? So, my parents are about 15 minutes from where I'm at. So I go over there usually on Sundays, every other Sunday or so, and I'll grab a bunch of meat, food, and then I cook and grill up for everybody. So my eyebrows, it probably is the streaming, the video, and then on the truck, I'm on the freeway. So the freeway is a little yeah, I'm on the freeway, so it's a little bumpy here and there. My girl actually just did my eyebrows. She made me do my damn eyebrows, so she just trimmed them up the other night, got me cleaned up. So, oh, it's my phone. It's because I just got it on the dashboard. Okay, yeah, you're right. So let me just hold it here. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good spot. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good spot here. So maybe, oh, I see it. You're right. I'm shaking up. Okay. Let me try here. No, it's happening, huh? I need to get a, let's see, maybe that's, that's better. Oh man, you're at home. Well, you can't get a girl sitting at home, man. You know, I always say they always say like, hey man, you're lucky. They always say, people say, hey, that guy's lucky, that, you know, and it's not really that you're lucky. It's just you put yourself out there. If you never go out, you never do anything, you never put yourself out there, then you're never gonna get lucky. But let's say I go out, I meet somebody, they have a connection, then they can get me into this place, that place. You know, you end up meeting them and running into them because you went out, you networked, you talked with them. So, you know, it's, and then I don't know if it's the generation or what, but you got to get out there. Just say, hey, you know what? I'm heading out. It may be hot. I'm in right now. You want to see how hot it is where I'm at? I don't know if you can see that. That's 105 degrees. So it's hot, man, but that's no excuse. You gotta get out there. You gotta get out there. Well, it can be lucky with girls, but it doesn't have to be girls. It can be anything, you know. You get involved with a sport. You get involved with a team. You know, it could be anything. And next thing you know, somebody's got a hookup, and now you get hooked up. Let's say they're going on a trip. You connected, and you're kicking it with them. Then they're like, "Hey, you want to go on this trip? Don't even worry about it. I got you." Well, if you never went out and you never met them, you would never get that opportunity. So I got one of my jobs one time because I got my flight delayed at the airport. I went and sat at a table, talked to somebody. They ended up being in the financial industry. They knew somebody that had an opening, and then long story short, I got an interview, stayed connected, and I ended up getting a job from it. So that's how it works, man. You got to put yourself out there. I mean, I know you can meet some people online and things like that, but the bigger, better connections are going to be, you know, face to face in the real world. You know, that's how you got to do it. So Celsius, I don't even know. 105 degrees is up there. So I don't know, maybe you can ask Google or something, but it's hot. So what we do is we be by the water. So pool, lakes, rivers, water. That's what you do right now. So I don't know what the temperature is where you're at, but you know, yeah, you got to go meet up. Somebody's having a get together, you know, stop by. Just hang out, see what's going on. You don't have to stay all night, but it's like, hey, so-and-so's having a party. So-and-so's having a thing at the, you know, having pizza over here. Whatever it is, just get involved. Join something. Join a group. You know, whatever you like to do. Yeah, you need an air conditioner for sure. Well, right now, it's so hot where I'm at, batteries are dying left and right, and then AC compressors are going out left and right. So those are the two things. Once the heat hits, people's cars stop coming on, and then it's like, oh, your battery's dead. So, yeah. No, you're not too shy. Get a friend. Just get one friend. That's all you need. One of your buddies. All you need is one friend, and then you guys go. Hey, you want to go to this party? You and your friend. Now you got somebody else there, and then it makes it less awkward. Now you guys are both hanging out. So it's possible. You got to just do it. You got to do it. Everyone's shy, you know, until you warm up, and then you loosen up a little bit, and then you're good. So yeah, exactly. You go to start the car and it doesn't turn on. First thing, get your battery checked. First thing. So hopefully somebody will be nice enough to give you a jump. Get a jump, and then go to your local auto parts store, and they can test the battery for you. They're going to tell you if it's dead or not. You might be able to revive it. You might be able to, you know, recharge it, or it might be past that where it's just dead. But if your car is done, it doesn't start, first thing is check the battery, try to get a jump. Second thing, which some people just don't look, you might have ran out of gas. So check if you ran out of gas. That's number 2. If both of those are good, then it could be your starter. Your starter is what clicks on to get the engine started. So sometimes your starter will go out and it's not clicking over. If it's not that, then it's going to be the alternator. Those are that's basically what you're looking at. And then if it's not the alternator, then you're going to have to take it in, read the codes, or take it to the dealership. Yeah, it could be hot. Yeah, it does get hot where my gas will just go down. I'll get back in and it's like I lost gas and I didn't even go anywhere. The car's been parked. So it must be just as hot where you're at as me, because that's what happens. I'm like at a certain point, and then when I get out, my gas went down and I'm like, I didn't even go anywhere. So yeah, that definitely happens. Now if it runs out really fast, then maybe check it out. You might have a leak. If it's running out super quick, you might have a leak. But if it, yeah, I'm sure the gas is just getting evaporated for sure. So that definitely happens. Yeah, we're in the middle of summer right now, so July, August, and then we got probably middle of end of September before it's gonna start cooling again. So we got another couple months at least. Yep. So we'll see. But yeah, I say try something, man. Head out. Even with your cousins. You know what's the best? Go out with your cousins. Do you have any cousins where you're at? That's the easiest. So your goal this weekend is to go out into the real world and do something with your cousins, with a friend, whoever is down to go out. You guys head on out. That's your homework for the weekend. What do you think? Go to the mall. You guys have malls? Gotta have a mall where you're at, right? Or even like a lake, river. Get by some water. Well, hey, cousins are cousins. You're still related. So if they want to go out, say, hey, let's do something this weekend. Figure out what you guys can do. So, depending on the mall, I would go to the mall. Go cruise the mall. That's what I would definitely do. No, it's not a village. I meant you have a mall nearby, like where you're at, like a close mall. So, yeah, definitely. So hit up one of your friends or your cousins and say, yo, let's hit the mall. Go cruise around. It cannot be too hot for the mall. You're in the AC in the car. You drive, you get out, you get to the AC in the mall. and dress light. Don't be, I don't know why. Some kids be wearing sweaters. Hot, and they're wearing hoodies. It's like, what are you doing? So if it's too hot for the mall, lake, got any waterfalls, even going on like a hiking trip, that can be good. Get by some water. Somebody told me you guys have like a Mediterranean area in Turkey. As I went to the Amalfi Coast in Italy, and we met a guy there. He was from Iran, and he was living in Dubai, but he said he went to Turkey a lot, and that they have a place that's like the Amalfi Coast with all the water and everything right there. So I don't know if you have a spot like that, but if it's that hot, then you need to get by some water. That's what I would say. We had 4th of July over here. I was by the pool, in the pool. Margaritas in the pool. That's how you do it. I don't know if you're old enough to drink or not, but maybe a mocktail, non-alcoholic. But yeah, definitely that's what I would be doing. Okay, so southern Turkey. Okay. So you're in the east side, I'm assuming. Yeah, so you... Okay, so you're by the sea, by the water. Okay, go to the beach. You have a beach. You have the beach. How far is the beach from where you're at? There you go. You're going to the beach. That's it. We figured it out. You don't have to talk to anybody at the beach. Just set up your own little spot. And then you never know. Somebody might come over, say hi. You never know. There you go. Yes. To the beach. Hit your cousins up. Hit your friends up. Saturday. You're going to go to the beach. That's perfect. You wear a hat. You can wear a hat, bucket hat, tank top, shirt, whatever you want. And just go kick it. Put the umbrella up. There you go. Take some sandwiches. You're good to go. But that's why you got to go with some friends, go with some cousins, go with some people. And then you're going to be whirling and then hanging out with them. This is what you got to think about. It doesn't matter who else is there or what they're doing. You're just hanging out with the people that you're with. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. So when I went out, I'm with my buddies and we're hanging out and we're not worried about anything else. Because we're having a good time right here, laughing and joking, and we're doing our own thing. So you gotta basically just go with some people that you can have a good time with, laugh, joke, and you won't even be worried about these people. They're doing their own thing too. They're not even looking or worried about you. So yeah, you're good. That's your homework this weekend. The beach. Get your stuff, throw it in a backpack, roll out. That's it. That's perfect, because you don't have to talk to anybody. There's people around, but they're not going to be worried about you. But go with a friend, cousins, go with some people. Don't go by yourself. You just go with a little crew. If you go with a little crew, then you guys just chill. You do your own thing. That's it. See, what we used to do, we would do our own thing, right? And we would be laughing, having a good time. I'm not worried about nobody else, but me and my friends are laughing, having a good time. Well, then guess what? Then people start going, hey, wait a minute, what are these guys doing? They look like they're having a good time. Then they're going to want to see, oh, okay, these guys look pretty cool. And then they're going to maybe come over and say hi. Maybe girls, you never know. So all you do is worry about you and your friends or your cousins, whoever, having a good time, and you worry about what you guys are doing. Don't worry about nobody else, and you'll have a good time. That's it right there. Go take a dip in the water, come back, chill. I mean, yeah, you need to go out a little bit, because here's the thing. You know how many people don't have a beach? I don't have a beach where I'm at. I have no beach, or I would be there. So that's what you got to think about. You're in a spot where you're literally right by the beach, so you got to take advantage of that. Because trust me, there's people that have no beach, no near anywhere. So I'm in Arizona, AZ. That's why it's 109 or whatever it is out here, 109 degrees. Yeah, AZ, Arizona. Yep. Phoenix, Arizona. I'm in a desert, so that's what I'm saying. I'm in a desert. So I get what you're saying. It's hot, but you got to get out. If I had a beach, I'll be there. We have a lake. So I was at the lake last weekend, over by the water. But I'm saying, not many people have a beach, so you got to take advantage. Oh yeah, right now you put a pan out, you can cook an egg on it. I seen people baking cookies in their dashboard. I seen all kinds of crap. Yeah, it's hot, dude. So that's what I'm saying. You're saying it's hot, but it's like, I know. I'm about to be working outside right now for a little bit. So here's the thing. It's hot about 3 months. But after the 3 months, it's the best place to be for the other 9 months. So if you get through the 3 months, then now you got beautiful weather. So the rest of the time you got beautiful weather. We're at 70 degrees, 75 degrees. So yeah, we're definitely hotter than Turkey, I'm sure. But you survive the heat for 3 months. Once the heat's done, now it's one of the best places to be. So that's how you make it work when you're in the heat. But in college, though, I lived in the Bay Area, like San Francisco. I lived over there about 6 years or so, and that was good. But I've been back here for a while. So yeah, we're definitely hotter than Turkey, I can tell you that for sure. Especially if you're by a beach, you definitely got better weather than I do, I can tell you that. So but that's it, man. That's your homework this weekend. Go to the beach and get out have some fun. I think it's going to be good. Man, I know. I'm about to be there right now. So I'm going to be pulling in right now. But it takes me about 30 minutes to get here. There's a little more traffic today. But yeah, about 30 minutes, and then I'll be working here like 5 hours, 6 hours probably. And then I get home by 11:30 p.m., a little before midnight. So, and then tomorrow I got my daily. I'll be back up early, 7:30 in the morning. So, yep. That's it, man. You want to get paid, you got to drive 30 minutes. You got to get to work. You got to clock in to get paid. That's how it goes. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a holder for my phone here. I don't have my own kid. I have a stepson, and so I have him, but no like little kids, babies, or anything like that. So his battery just died the other day. He just called me, and I had to help try to figure out what's wrong with his car because his battery died. So that's how hot it is. But anyway, I'm about to be up in the resort here, so I'm gonna probably end this. Yeah, he likes me. Yeah, I help him out. I just give him any advice, support him, whatever I can do to help. That's what I do. You can take it, you can not, but I'll give you the advice, and it will stay with you. So that's how you do it. Just be there, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I try to be chill, teach him whatever I can, whatever he wants to know, and let him know I'm there if he needs anything. So same thing like you said with your dad. So that's it, man. But anyway, I'm at the gig, so I'm gonna hop off. But yeah, if you subscribe or whatever, hop on, then you'll see when I get back on, we can link back up. All right, brother, hit the beach. I'm telling you, hit the beach. All right, man. Later.